Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the full moon that we're going to have on Saturday, February 24th in a nakshatra called Maga in the sign of Leo. But before I begin, I would also like to say I will be talking about the sidereal or astronomical placements as used in Vedic astrology. And if you're new to this channel, hi! My name is RoseAnna, I'm a Vedic astrologer. On this channel I talk about planetary transits and new and full moon updates, so if you're interested in that, you can subscribe below. So Maga is the first nakshatra in the sign of Leo, and it really is that sense of the lion, that proud, mighty lion. So Maga actually means the mighty or the powerful, so this really feels like that energy of the true Leo energy. Maga is also called the star of power, so it really shows this, what would you say, like majestic quality that can be seen here, where you have that innate sense of power, you just know you are a powerful being, you demand respect, and you have that sense of personal authority and accomplishment and pride. And it also shown by way in a way by the symbol that is linked to this nakshatra as well, because that is one of either a, I don't know if I say this right, but palanquin or palanquin maybe, like the royal seat that you carry your royal around in. So that's really like the show off of power, like the show off of that, yeah, that mighty power of this nakshatra. The planetary ruler for Maga is 𝗀, and 𝗀, the south node of the moon, that represents past accomplishments and past incarnations, past experiences. And also, if you look at the ruler of Leo, where this nakshatra resides, which is ruled by the sun, so there's this really strong quality here when we combine 𝗀 and the sun's qualities. So 𝗀 can create this, in a way, detached feeling. So it's like the sun really creates that either hunger for power and dominance, or that innate sense where you just know you are powerful. You're not more or less powerful than anyone else. You just know it's there. You don't have to, you can be quite detached, literally. So it's like sun and 𝗀 together can really create this sense of, what would you say, not granted, but where you kind of take your power for granted. I'm looking for another word, but if you know what I mean. So it's really that sense of where you're this natural born leader and you don't ever question yourself or your personal authority. So no false humility or something like that even. So, and 𝗀 and sun together, they also create this very spiritually rooted or grounded person even, because 𝗀 also has that the link to your roots, where you come from, your past experiences, and sun can really grant that confidence and that just knowing, that security, really strong sense of self. 𝗀 with the sun also really highlights qualities like responsibility and honesty, and, you know, taking things, being serious about your commitments and your responsibilities, and where it's really important to show up and be truthful, and being committed to whatever it is that you're doing. In a way, this is also shown by the deity that is linked to this nakshatra, which are the Pitris, or the divine ancestors. And they usually are linked with protecting our ancestry, or like our traditions, where we come from, our heritage. So the Pitris are usually called upon to provide both protection and guidance, and just this feeling of being rooted where you are, where you're born, where what your ancestors, who they were, and what they in that all of that line of ancestry, what they provided for you. This will also be a quite heavily aspected full moon, as it will receive both the direct aspect of Saturn and Mercury that is currently transiting in Aquarius, which also highlights a lot of what this current moon cycle we are in that began with the previous new moon in Capricorn, what that was all about, or what we are in the cycle of looking at, which are lots to do with our commitments and keeping our priorities straight, making sure we are spending our precious time and energy on the right things and actions that are actually taking us closer to our goals, or whether we have too many things, too many commitments, too many things that are taking away our time and energy that we just can't keep maintaining. So this is a lot to do with the theme of the this moon cycle, and so this really is highlighted also by the fact that this full moon is aspected by Saturn and Mercury, because the two of them together really create the focus on the practical aspects of life. They deal a lot with the earth element and what we need to do to keep ourselves grounded and to keep ourselves, well, I was about to say functioning, but like keep all of those structures in our material reality functioning and efficient, and making sure we are taking all of those things into considerations. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the vision and the dream, but then we end up spending all our time doing all the wrong things, doing things that aren't actually getting us closer to our goals. And so Mercury and Saturn bring this gentle reminder of keeping all of those things in line as well. And the full moon will also receive the special aspect of both Jupiter and Mars. And so there really is also this like emotional tension with Mars on the full moon, where we can sense a lot of irritability, things bubbling up, like if there are things we haven't been looking at or things we've been sweeping under the rug. Ice cream truck, sorry. All right, so Mars can really make us look at all those things where, yeah, all right. Now I got a hankering for ice cream, damn it. No, kidding. All right, so Mars and Jupiter. Anyway, and Jupiter will also have that effect of keeping us in line with our vision, because Jupiter is the planet that provides us with that sense of hope and purpose, and provides us with striving for that desire to have like a meaning, creating a life that's meaningful and that feels like we are serving a higher purpose. So if there's a time like this around the full moon, if you've been feeling, what's the word? Not discontent, but well, feeling a loss of purpose, Jupiter can also help provide a new vision, or reminding you of that vision. So inspire a new sense of hope and purpose, and something that's worth working for. So because well, Saturn, Mercury can be very practical, so we also need that Jupiterian meaning with doing all of those things. Like if we're doing it for a higher goal, then suddenly it feels all right. But if we're just doing it to, I don't know, like for no purpose at all, then it really doesn't feel all that meaningful. So Jupiter can inspire some new hope and a new connection with our vision, our true vision, and what we wish to accomplish this full moon. As usual, I will share my questions for reflection for the full moon. And the questions I wrote for this full moon were: in which areas of my life do I feel supported? Where do I provide support for someone else? What do my current responsibilities look like? Do I take on too many obligations? Which things in life am I pursuing that I'm really passionate about? If not, how could I make that happen? Before I go, I would also like to share a quote for the full moon, and I don't know who wrote this, but the sun shines no matter who is there to perceive its light. So that was it for this update. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like or a comment or share the video with someone you think would appreciate it. And I wish you all a very happy, joyous full moon. See you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye.